you ever expected a little bit of extra cash, like a raise in your job, and your boss said, "Yes, I will give you this raise before this date and time," and it didn't happen? Well, my hero was in a certain situation just like this. He needed to make an extra cash for someone's birthday, and he didn't get that. He was angry, frustrated, and a colleague of his handed him an envelope and said, "I don't expect you to pay me back. I don't expect anything except for you to pay it forward." He said, "What do you mean?" He said, "When you open the envelope, when you get home, don't tell anybody about it. You will understand." My hero is many things, and these are the three attributes I could name about him that stand out the most. He's a likable person, likable as my best friend needed guidance in his life. His dad isn't there for him, and so my hero was there for him. Taught him how to drive a little bit. He was teaching him how to box, pushes him through school just like he does me, and is always a helping hand for him. He gave him guidance, and I use that in my life because I give anybody who needs it out there guidance whenever they need it. My friends, my family, people I don't even know half the time who just need a little bit of a push up, a little bit of a helping hand up. You should always give people, even if you don't know who they are, a little bit of guidance and reassurance that they can do it. Um, he's a hard worker. Hard worker as he really wanted a car because his truck broke down and he saw this car, he liked this car, he wanted this car, and so he worked extra hard at his job. He got extra money for it, um, scrounged around for a little bit of extra cash that he didn't have to do to pay bills, and he bought this car on his birthday. And this scenario is kind of the same with my car, my first car. I had a job working for $9.50 an hour, and I pushed and worked extra hard, and they gave me a little bit of extra cash so I could buy my first car. Um, he always taught me that no matter what, if you want something and you work hard enough and you push hard enough, you can get it. The last thing about my hero, the last attribute, is he's a reliable person. What I mean by that is when I was little, I missed my little brother. He took off work the whole week, and he came to the school, gave me a hug, and reassured me that it's okay. He spent countless dollars on me on that day, on that week, trying to make me feel better, trying to help me understand that it's okay, and he's always going to be there for me. My hero has done countless things for me. He has pushed me through school when I didn't think I could. He has been there for me when another parent of mine wasn't there. He's two parents in one, without a doubt. Uh, he's one of my best friends in the entire world. My hero is my dad. My dad is my best friend, and I couldn't ever imagine a place without him there. Many people love him, and many people like him, like I said. Many people respect him because he's a hard worker, and many people can count on my dad. He's a very important person to me, and he's a special person to everybody else. And there's nobody in the world I would rather trade for my dad. He's my hero, and above all else, he will always be remembered by me and many people when he's not around. But I can only strive and pray that one day I will be as amazing and awesome as my father is. Um, he is the best parent in the world. He's done his job and my mother's job, and like I said, there's a bunch of things I could talk about with him. It is just so hard to pick certain ones, but my hero is my dad, and that's all I have to say. Here are my notecards.
And it's really hard to say